Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Tales of Gaming Addiction, a YouTube channel where we talk about gaming, all that good stuff. Today it's yet more Mini LCS, this time between Titans and IGNWF. Don't ask what IGNWF is for, I cannot even tell you off the top of my head right now. So, whilst everyone gets into position for this game, let us go over their picks and bans. Titans banned out Xerath, Swain and Jinx. IGN banned out Lux, Jax and Draven. Though why would you ban out Draven? Draven's fantastic. And I believe I'm right in saying I don't have to move everyone around but Poppy. And no, it's not going to be an AD Kennen. It's going to be support and Kennen mid. There we go. And oh, hang on. Let's get rid of the chat as well so you don't see the madness of the teams talking. Right, there we go. Okay. So, otherwise, this is going to be an interesting game. Looking at the teams, it's a mixed match of opportunities here, as Batmani has left. It's a real shame. So, over on Titans, on the top side, we're going to have Malphite top versus an Irelia, which is something very rarely seen these days, Irelia being top. Simply obviously feels very confident on that pick. It's going to be the usual current meta for top lane. It's going to be farm. Maybe that 1 in a million chance of seeing a Rift Herald go down. And that's pretty much going to be the end of it. Over in the jungle though, for each team, we're going to have on Titans, Master Yi. For IGN, it is going to be Poppy. So, very unusual jungles. Poppy not an unusual one. Master Yi most certainly. I don't know if he's been changed in 6.3. I haven't read the patch notes. I'm embarrassed to say. But otherwise, he's still a good jungler. Don't get me wrong. His Alpha Strike does give him an unusual gank pattern. His Meditate allows him to sustain a lot longer than people would think. But beyond that, not really much. He's fallen out of favour. You normally go for heavier types such as Lee Sin and Elise, who have got much more versatility and flexibility, so you don't know where they're going to go, whereas if you pick Yi, it's guaranteed jobs going to go jungle or mid, so otherwise it's going to be an interesting one. And Poppy, since the rework, has been the go-to jungle pick, especially when she gets around to level 6, and she can use her hammer to essentially deny someone the lane entirely by just booting them out of all existence, or just general lane harass when she comes in for a quick knock-up, and her other abilities allowing her to engage, disengage. It's pretty much versatile. Mid lane wise, LeBlanc from Joshua versus Ikolo's Kennen. Part of me is a little bit dubious on that one, mainly because Kennen's more of a top lane. He doesn't really have the disengage or survivability to escape in a mid lane. He wants that. He wants something to guarantee. In mid lane, you got too much uncertainty of where a gank path is going to come. Is it going to come from top? Is it going to come from bottom? Is it going to come from behind you in that 1 in a million chance? Is it going to come straight at your face on the flank from the enemy team's own jungle path? It's hard to say, to be honest. So it seems like an odd pick to be certain, and to have absolute guarantees. But who knows? It could work out. After all, Kennen has shown some real sort of game shaking, and I'm losing my train of thought here as the game gets back underway. I'm concerned with this game now, actually. Or my sanity was at the point for this game. It's going to be tricky to say, although we can now see the power of the Kennen versus LeBlanc getting some very nice harass on, and actually getting a few bits of minion farm. Bot lane, this is the lane I like, being a marksman focused guy myself. And for some reason my key commands are not working. Yep. The client never change. So, otherwise, all this going on. I mean, this bot lane is going to be one to watch out for here. As you can see, Batman is doing quite a lot of aggression onto It's Over. Although, over it is not. Obviously now Day Zero coming in. Nice charge from Poppy, actually getting the hammer slam down. Unfortunately, not much of a follow-up here. The boomerang play does get a lot of damage onto Batman. Day Zero also goes quite low. Icy Fires does run the risk of dying here. Actually goes down pretty low, but not to be today. So that's going to be a very nice gank coming out from Day Zero. Nearly went tits up, but it also nearly secured a kill. So obviously my judgment on the Poppy pick was wrong in that respect. Was very, very wrong indeed. Aqua Prison coming out from Eternal Scarlet. Sadly not being able to connect, doesn't get the snare knockup that it provides, which is a little unfortunate. And this top lane actually doing very, very well for Malphite there. I want to say Dolores, but almost it feels unfair to say it's Dolores. It's over there taking a bit more damage from this bot lane. Actually getting very, very low. A couple more auto attacks will secure the kill. Very nice heal pop will keep things alive as Warlord Rhodey gets caught out in the Jungle River. Day Zero and Icolo come around to secure something at the very least. Flashes going off. Joshua uses the Mimic to get away. Day Zero picks up the buckler. And ooh, Joshua takes so much damage. Ignite is ticking away though. But Day Zero will survive. There's plenty of health. But that Ignite being gone from Joshua now means that if he goes ham into the cannon, you think they have much option left? All things considered, he's going to be sat there. That's rather silly for himself. He dies. Eternal Scarlet though takes a lot of damage. It's over. Is going to be first blood. It is going to be over onto Eternal Scarlet as Slimsy takes a fair amount of damage. Batman manages to pick up the second kill sets. 2 kills already into that bot lane, which is going to be a huge advantage for Titans. Already, you can actually even see the levels already. Batman is level 4. It's over to level 3. It doesn't seem like that big of an XP disparity. So just trying to... Well, clicking still works on my League client, but my keybinds aren't. Sad to say. Anyways, I kind of taking a little bit of damage there. So for the rest of this cast at 5 minutes ish, we'll be doing it from directed camera. Great! So if I miss team fights, I apologise in advance or something like that. I am bound by the directed camera, and I can't get rid of the cursor either. So let's pop the cursor. There, shall we? Out of the way. Now we'll let the directed camera take over. So, 5.5 minutes in, 2 kills already over for Titans. So having a nice fun game. Full of picks and surprises. It must be said, obviously the voice cockney accent I do. Otherwise, this game is still yet to be decided. Early steps, not really any of these pick specialty. They're all around about the level 6-7 mark as we transition from early to mid game. Slimsy getting a nice bit of poke onto Dolores there. Actually, it seems like a fitting name for Malphite as well, Dolores. It's almost that comical mismatch of a female name on a male stereotype. And that's my media brain now kicking in. I shouldn't be in media mode, I should be in shoutcasting mode. League, excitement, stuff. Anyways, it's over. Nearly getting caught by the Aqua Prison here. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. The Lightning of Passive Evolution lands a fair bit of damage. Icy Fires takes a little bit too much than he would like. But obviously, it's over. Feeling confident on the Severe versus the Lucian matchup. Lucian is the slightly better farmer, but only if he can get to it. It's over's really been stuck on the sidelines for quite a while. So Slimsy actually gets caught by the unstoppable force of Malphite. Is it going to be another pickup here? Very nice tower tanking. Marcy does go in 1, 2. It's going to be the pickup for him there, and it's going to be another kill as well in the bot lane as the camera hops on over for Batmani, or Botman if you're from Turkey. Fun little tidbit of knowledge for you there. There is a Batman in Turkey. Otherwise, first tower is going to be over for Titans at the 7-minute 20 mark. So they're having a very, very good start to this game. They've already got 4 kills under the belt. A tower. Could this be kill number 5 on Twitter? We're taking quite a bit of poke there from Nami, including an ebb and flow for damage and heals. Look at that Severe there, busting moves with a giant razor sharp snowflake. Something I don't think would actually bounce rather well, truth be told. Points tend not to bounce when extreme force is applied. They tend to stab. As culling comes out from Lucian, a lot of damage goes down, but a quick flash, and of course the culling locking Lucian in place, denying a kill them. The Storm though coming out from Kennen. One more auto attack onto Joshua. Unfortunately, that was the doppelganger. So Joshua will survive, but Kennen's ult is burnt for the time being. He's got another 100 seconds before he can use that again. So a couple more waves and all will be well here. IGN now picking Dragon. It's a safe call to make at this point in time. They've lost the tower. The top lane is not completely gone. The wave's still at the tower marker where it used to sit. So anything can happen here. Although Titans quick to respond here. They're actually going straight for Dragon themselves. Yee's picking the fight. Although the camera seems to think that around here is a lot more interesting. I may actually have to be forced to go. Don't mind Day Zero. The hammer comes down. They get the Dragon kill. Wow! I never thought Poppy's ult hammer would be used to pick up a kill like that. Unfortunately, Titans do collapse right on top of this. They managed to pick up Dragon, but they are going to lose so much in the process here. Icy Fires goes down to Joshua. Warlord Rhodey is looking to pick up Kennen off to the top there towards mid lane. It's over. Is going to go down to Lucian, possibly not. As Aurelia comes on through with the Transcendent Blaze, does manage to pick up one kill. Could they go for a second? Eternal Scarlet trying to swim away. I don't think it's going to be enough in time. Gets the slow from Aurelia, but nothing much more. Icona though comes straight on through, slicing. Maelstrom isn't going to be up in time, so it's going to be another kill for the Titans. But Day Zero very quick to respond for IGN, gets his second kill of the game. Well, their team's second kill of the game, I should say. It's over getting team's first kill, but first Dragon as well. Currently, all things considered, this game is still not over. Although Severe begs to differ otherwise. One more attack, there we go. Ebb and Flow from Eternal Scarlet will pick up the kill. That ability is sorely underestimated actually, considering it will heal and it will bounce to the nearest enemy for damage or the nearest ally to heal. Come on, what the priority is. The Slimsy comes straight on it, and Joshua manages to pick up the second kill here for himself. And Day Zero being forced to hop away. So Titans ahead here at 10 minutes 30. 8 kills for 2. 1 tower for none, but they are down a Dragon. Current gold difference is in the 4,000 range, which isn't a huge amount here. And oh my god, it is one of the minion shots today. It is going to be Team Titans taking away the ever less impressive Rift Herald. And there you go, there's a notification for you. And it is going to be Malphite who picks that one up. And it makes sense, after all, get that lane push on. That's what it's designed to do. And with Sunfire, okay, that's plenty of push here. Day Zero though, if he's not careful, is going to be flanked galore. Gets caught out by Warlord. Unfortunately, Dolores goes on in with the unstoppable force, manages to secure the kill as well. Icoli comes on in with the slicing Maelstrom, doesn't quite secure Marcy, but will get the assist. A double kill though in the bot lane, but it's also resulted in a double kill in the top lane. So that's 4-0 across the map for Team Titans. If they get Polo, that's going to be a very early ace in 11 minutes, but nope. There we go, Severe, Day Zero, Icy Fires, all back up. Simsy will be back up in a few seconds as well. And now that's extended the goal lead to 5,000. And IGN really need to think around their game here. They're really going to struggle if they are not too careful. There we go, you can see the Baron buff minions getting all that attack speed on. Really starting to hit the tower harder with each passing swing. Day Zero goes diving straight in, trying to get some disengage onto the tower, just trying to get that Baron buff off the minions, so it's not going to fall as quick, although the next wave, or the next push at the very least, will secure Team Titan's second tower of the game. And it will mean that Baron is nice and safely secured post the 20-minute mark. Warlord already not wanting to give up. He wants the red buff. He knows it's there. He goes straight on with the Alpha Strike. Doesn't secure it though. Does get shapeshifted into a cute little squirrel. Unfortunately, that's all he's going to be. It's a cute little squirrel. As Day Zero starts clearing things up. Nice early game, nice mid-game harass. It's over, taking a lot of damage. So Cullen goes on through. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to flash out of it. Does get taken down as Teen Titans manage to also secure Tower 2. So 13 for 3, 23,000 to 16,000 gold in only a few short moments. Not the best day for IGN, although Teen Titans showing a very strong team here. Starting to mop up as well. They're getting their third tower. They're really pushing quite evenly across the map. Normally a team will go full ham onto a lane and then back off entirely. Instead they're going to push out all the stops. Make use of Global Gold. They get themselves a blue buff as well. I think, or did Kennen steal it? No, Kennen managed to steal it. Even past my quick vision, he managed to steal away the blue buff. And Dolores isn't happy with it. He wants something for it. And even now Teen Titans are starting to go out. IGN struggle. Day Zero goes around to Dolores. He can't engage with Poppy. He can't stop Poppy either. As Islock is always telling us. But it obviously turns out you can disengage with Poppy. Just let Poppy do the disengage for you. Still, this game looking fairly comfortable into Titans' hands. And now will the Titans be able to shape this game like they have done the world of Azeroth and Runeterra, or will they let it slip away? Dragon's going to be up in 25 seconds. IGN looking to at least try and push their lanes out. Titans, as I was trying to explain, looking to secure the Dragon Pit itself, just make sure nothing's there. Icy Fire takes a fair bit of damage. It's over, doesn't quite land any extra damage. Does use the call to war to try and get some disengaged speed, but it's not going to be enough, and Warlord Rhodey manages to pick up the second kill and goes straight on in. Unfortunately, Simsy is going to end that killing spree right there and then. And Icolo, I'm getting quite parched in the throat, does take out Eternal Scarlet for the revenge. Evens up the kill at least, so it's a 3-to-1 discrepancy against IGN here, as they now go for their second dragon of the game. They're certainly very good at securing these dragons, and with no Wall of Rider, there's no smite available. Although the Unstoppable Force coming out here from Malphite, it might deny IGN's own smite, as it's now one apiece. Flash comes out from Day Zero, but Dolores is quick to follow him, does roll out the boulder. Unfortunately doesn't quite get the slow necessary, so Day Zero avoids that one. Slimsy though, not quite good enough to take on Joshua on the LeBlanc. So LeBlanc securing kill number 4, and actually going to start building up quite a nice bit of bounty, as you can see there, almost getting to the maximum. And Dolores now just trundling around. He's just looking for something. Anything, possibly a dragon. He's certainly starting to tank it up really well. You can do it with that Obsidian Shield of his active Wall already. Also, mobbing on this up. Eternal Scarlet is there to add some poke and heals. And there you go, your traditional D&D. No, your traditional D&D party doesn't secure that kill. Yeah, Golem, Samurai, and Mermaid Cleric. No, that's not your traditional D&D party. Possibly your traditional League party, most certainly. And it's going to bring the Dragon score at 1 apiece. Joshua now going straight ham onto Icolo, takes him down to 75% HP. The culling from Lucian wipes out the rest of his health bar in no time at all. Very nicely played there from Joshua, just letting Lucian build up some kills and try and get himself back into this game as well with some XP. And Lucian's certainly quite powerful when he gets ahead as well. He's got plenty of options for disengage, and his build is looking fairly Lucian centric as well. He's got Essence Reaper, he's got himself a Zeal, and looking to build into the Revolver. Its name now escapes me. He does a lot of damage onto Slimsy, nearly takes him out as well with the Ardent Blaze. And it's not going to be, sorry, not the Ardent Blaze, the Piercing Light. There we go. My knowledge on Lucian isn't completely faded with old age, although Titans indeed try to prove me wrong here. They're going ham. They've already taken out the mid lane inner turret. They're going mad onto the mid lane inhibitor turret. It is slowly going down, and there we go, turret number 5, and they can even go for the inhibitor if they really want to. IGN trying to mount a defense here. Day0 could come around from the side here with the hammer, ready to charge up. Unfortunately, no, decides to go straight on in with the good old-fashioned charge, and it's not going to be enough as the tidal wave comes on through. The hammer charge comes through, knocks Stanley all the way out the pipe, but it's not going to be enough. But Joshua managed to pick up 1 kill. Icolo picks up 2, 1 for his team. Day0 picks up the second, and it's our 2-for-2 trade here. It's over, looking to go down to Warlord Roddy. Day0 is left all alone in the base. Does manage to secure a double kill for his team, but there we go. It is going to be the ace for Joshua. It was Warlord Roddy getting a double kill for IGN. For Titans. IGN though get aced, and they lose their mid lane inhibitor. Baron's going to be up in a minute 30, and they've already lost their minion wave that was defending the inhibitor, and it's looking very, very bad here for IGN, and we're not even at the 20-minute mark. It's only 23 kills for 9 in favour of Titan, 38.5 to 26,500 gold, 6 towers for none, but the dragon score is even. Elsewhere across the map though, it's a very, very even story, must be said actually. In terms of farm, the only real major updates between Malphite and Aurelia, 94 to 82, and climbing. Aurelia is having a nice fun time farming up super minions in the mid lane. As you can see on your screen there, IGN starting to clear out walls, so you know the dragon will be the next major objective, and they have a composition to fight it, most certainly. They just need to keep the enemy tight in close and keep options open here. Dolores picking up a blue buff for himself and now looking to capitalise on Titan's advantage here. Looking to take away the split push advantage from Severe. And making a very severe choice here. The Cullen comes on through and it's going to be Batman taking that one up. Now giving him a whopping 8 kills and 3 deaths so far this game. As the last of the lane turrets go down for IGN, they're now right into their base. Can they find the means for a comeback? I mean, it's certainly there. You've got a composition that can do it. You've got disengage from Poppy. You've got Aurelia, Transcendent Blaze, which really can stretch through a team fight. Severe as well with the Boomerang Blade and Bouncing Blade. Combine it with the pick shots. Icy Maelstrom coming out from Tenement. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're not even going to get that far. Warlord Roddy goes straight on in. Unfortunately, Under Tower is going to deny the kill there. So it's getting very dry. I think for the next task I will have to have water on hand. That's the best my usual drinker pipe before the game. Otherwise, things aren't looking very good for IGN. They just lost their second inhibitor in the bot lane. And now starting to slip further and further here. Baron is alive. Dragon's going to be up in a minute 15. Have to wait and see what Team Titans are going to do. It appears that the Titans are withdrawing. They're going to decide their next course of action as safely as possible, although they were going to decide on a course of action. It had best be quick. Batman is going to be all alone, and IGN now looking to secure the Baron pit here. Day0 taking a lot of damage. Warlord Roddy takes a couple of Transcendent Blades to the face, and that's all it's going to be. Unfortunately, Meditate isn't going to save him this time round. They changed the AP ratios. Slimzy now caught. No flash available. No way of popping back over that wall. And there we go. Eternal Scarlet gets a nice double Acro Fist and manages to secure Icy Fires. It's over. It is caught out by Joshua on LeBlanc. And now Day0 is left to his own devices. He's going to get spotted by the Oracle Warp there. And down we go. Not quite a second ace. What with Ken in the bot lane. Just trying to keep the lanes out. Unfortunately, I think this game is going to be over. Icolo does have damage, actually. Does quite a bit of damage onto the block. Goes in with the lightning charge. I don't think it's going to be enough here, as he's forced to let the minions run past. It does get marked, and it is going to go down to Joshua. So there we go. That's sort of the ace, really, for Count Icy Fire Slimzy, and it's over. Off to one side here, as all three inhibitors now fall, and this is going to be the quickest game so far, I think. At least to my knowledge and my notes. That I've got here is Batman slays. It's over right off to the bottom of the base. Both Nexus turrets fall. The Nexus is now taking a third bit of damage. And as hard as they try to hold on, it's not going to be enough. Down to 25%. It's gone. 25 minutes, 52. 30 kills for 10. And Titans take the win. So, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to like, favourite, subscribe, and all that YouTube jazz. And I'll see you for the next game.